What the?
No, it's a zombie! It's really not a zombie. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Unforeseen Incidents. I'm your host, the Bergman of this Falcon. This is something I caught wind of roughly last month. Unfortunately, I was really busy back then. I finally have some free time now, so I figured we'd check this out. And also, recently we played on the channel, Scheming Through the Zombie Apocalypse, which is an adventure game. And this also here is an adventure game. That one had to do with a zombie apocalypse. Here, there's some sort of like town that's been quarantined off from the world. There's some sort of apocalypse going on, but it's more of the infection kind, where the people in this little quarantine area are slowly dying off, and there's really no answer to why they're quarantined and if there's going to be any sort of help. So I figure it kind of like, you know, goes hand in hand with the entire apocalypse feel. So I wanted to check it out over here and see what you guys think about this. I'm planning on a one-shot just to show the game off, but if you guys enjoy it, want to see a bit more, I'm definitely down for doing the entire thing. So let me know in the comments and by leaving a thumbs up if you would like to see more of this.
BWET Talk Radio.
It's 5:30 p.m. You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
Coming to you live from the Seagull Stadium in beautiful Port Nicola. Our top story today is still the outbreak in Yelltown. Tell us about that, Duke.
An area of farmland outside Yelltown is still in quarantine 1 week after the deaths of 3 people with fever-like symptoms. Senator Sylvia Thurlow, head of the Bureau of Public Health, gave a press conference earlier today.
Let me reassure the people of Yelltown that the risk of contagion is very, very small. However, if you do experience a high fever, nosebleeds, or coughing fits, please stay calm, stay where you are, and call the RHC emergency hotline on 111-111.
That number again, 111-111.
I hope our listeners in Yelltown are feeling fit and healthy because you do not want to miss tonight's big game.
That's right, Bobby. Port Nicola Seagulls versus my team, the Blue Ridge Raccoons.
Raccoons suck. Go Gulls.
Haha, whichever team you support, the atmosphere here in the stadium really is electric.
Hello?
Harper, it's Rupert.
Professor McBride, how are you?
Not great, actually. There's a problem with my laptop.
That's a very familiar phrase.
I know, but it won't charge. And I'm right in the middle of processing some crucial data. I'm supposed to be driving over to Port Nicola today, and...
Say no more, Professor. I'll grab my multi-tool from upstairs and be right over.
Oh, thank you, Harper.
No problem. See you soon. Always the same.
Alrighty, so we're kind of good to go here. I already messed around with this for like the first 10-15 minutes, so I do know some of the solutions early on, which is great because it'll let us like speed along through the game and I can show you more of it, which is perfectly fine. So, we're supposed to go meet up with the professor here. This is also has this dark humor, like scheming through the zombie apocalypse.
Huh, glue. Always useful.
Which, you probably caught wind of already. The first thing that we heard about in the game was this disease, right, that's going on. This fever that's killing people. Yet, the radio announcers, what did they say? Well, I hope you're feeling good, though, because you don't want to miss the game. So people are dying, but they're more, you know, focused on this game that's really big in this small little town. So it's got its dark humor to it as well. You just got to really have to pay attention for it. And here's going to be our multi-tool right now.
There it is. Good old multi-tool. Let's go fix the professor's computer.
And if we hit spacebar, it'll give us like an idea of what is interactable with. And up here we have all of the items that we'll be using. And I can move the guy wherever I want to. What's cool about this too, the game gives you a fast forward feature in a sense where if you know where the exit of the map is, you could double click. Instead of having to walk over there, you could just zoom on into the next map over, which is great, because sometimes a lot of adventure games make you walk for a very long time. And sometimes you just want to know, like once you figure out the puzzle, the items, you just want to go flash back to where it was, where you have to solve it. And this kind of really cuts off that monotony to it. And yes, that is indeed a statue, holding skulls with water coming out of it in a TV head. This place is really weird. You're gonna see some really weird stuff over here. And then we have all these posters of all these, like, I guess like the RHC department, who's supposed to be taking care of this disease, which, well, I think there's more than meets the eye here.
Oh, Harper, thank goodness you're here. Come in.
What's the trouble, Professor?
That blasted battery is trying to murder me.
You know, For a scientist, you don't always...
It will not charge. And I'm in the middle of modeling the latest data from my research team. It's been processing all night. If I lose power now, I'll have to start over. I need this analysis for a very important presentation at PNU tomorrow. Can you fix it?
Okay, I'm really terrible with accents, especially impersonating them. That's Scottish, right? It's Scottish. Like, for some reason, that feels very Scottish to me. I think that's a Scottish one. But if I'm wrong, by all means, correct me. What's the presentation about? Didn't I just fix your laptop? I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Alrighty. So if you ask him more questions, he'll tell you about the research about it. Essentially, he's trying to figure out a cure for this disease that's going around. But I'll cover that just so we could get more of the game progressed here. So this is the problem right here. Like, if we mess around with the laptop...
It's nearly out of juice and it isn't charging. I don't get it. I replaced the battery like 2 weeks ago.
So the battery's good. But again, if you start paying attention, you'll notice that that over there is indeed frayed.
Let's take a look here. There's your problem, Professor. The power cable's frayed.
Dash and blast! How did I miss that?
It's no biggie. I can patch it up with my multi-tool and some electrical tape.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm sure I have some electrical tape. Somewhere.
Leave it with me, Professor.
Alright, you can look around all over the place for it, but I know for a fact that it's, right up here.
No electrical tape in here. Just some dusty old vinyl records.
Guess I was wrong.
Those are classic blues pressings, Harper. Remember, you used to listen to them on my old turntable.
It's 2017, Professor. I listen to tapes now.
Oh, you. I still listen to my 8-track, if you don't mind me saying. You know what? I think that the item is gonna differentiate based on where you search first and last. Alright, so it was on this one now, yeah. See, last time I went here, and finally that one. That's the one that gave me the tape. So, we're supposed to mess around with this, but before we actually can just put the tape in there, we gotta, like, use our tool here. So let me go to multi-tool, and I think we need the pincers in order to stripe this down a bit, so...
Okay, I'll strip the cable and remove the frayed wire. Now, let's get splicey. Looking good.
And now we should be able to just go ahead and put the tape in there.
Okay, let's make this safe-ish. Alright, let's plug this baby in. Okay, she's charging now, Professor.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Harper. How much do I owe you?
This one's on me, but a guy as smart as you shouldn't have to call the village idiot every time his laptop goes kablooey.
Harper, I hate to hear you do yourself down like that. You're not the village idiot. I really appreciate your help.
Sure thing, anytime.
Alrighty, so we're done here. And now let's get to the fun part, the apocalyptic parts here.
What the...
No, it's a zombie! It's really not a zombie.
Hello?
Oh, maybe she is a zombie. I already forgot. Jesus, are you alright? What happened to you?
Jesus, are you alright?
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
But you need a doctor, or... Wait a minute. Is it the fever?
Please. Please. Get away from me.
Yeah, I would say that's probably a dad, or she just got beat up pretty badly. Like a broken nose and everything. I can't just leave you here, I'm gonna call RHC.
I'm going to call RHC.
No, not RHC.
See how surprised and almost scared she was about that? So yeah, I don't think RHC really is what they seem to be.
But you need a doctor.
I just need you to leave me alone.
RHC might be able to help you.
I don't want their help.
I'm going to call them.
Please, don't.
This is for your own good, lady. Alright, so we should have a phone right over here. And what was that number again? 11111. Very simple. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
RHC emergency operator, what is your emergency?
My name's Harper Pendrell. I just found a woman, and she's really sick. There's blood everywhere. I think it's Yelltown fever.
Where are you right now, sir?
I'm right at the town center, Swenson Alley.
A medical team is on its way. Please stay where you are until they arrive.
Hey, you!
Sir, please confirm that you will stay...
Sorry, I gotta go. She needs help.
Sir, please stay where...
You idiot!
Excuse me?
You... let them right to me.
Well, I was just trying to help out. You seem like you're dying. They're coming to help you? Try to calm down, miss, or you should be thanking me.
They're coming to help you.
Shut up and listen. If they find you with me, they'll take you in for testing too.
Testing? But I'm not infected.
If they take you, you'll end up watching the big game from a body bag.
Again with this freaking game. But am I infected, but the operator told me to stay with you? I prefer baseball anyway.
But am I infected?
If you do what I tell you, at least we have a chance.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
Go to the hotel. Find Hallowell.
Find who?
Reporter. For the Times. Give the envelope.
Envelope? What envelope?
In the backpack.
This is crazy.
Take it, please.
Okay.
Take it to Hallowell. Tell no one else.
Okay, I promise.
Only Hallowell. They're coming. Go now.
Yeah, that's not creepy. That's not creepy at all.
There she is.
Please, go.
You see the one who called it in?
Uh-oh.
Chapter 1 time. So I guess that was kind of like the prologue, I guess. But we were able to dodge the RHC people, which, as we all see now, probably not really who they say they are.
That was awful. Should I have stayed with her?
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea, all things considering. So now we're supposed to go to this hotel. And they're gone now. So the hotel's gonna be over here. We have the little hotel sign. This over here looks amazing, by the way. This drawing right you'll see right now. That looks awesome. Everything's like hand-drawn, as I mentioned. That looks beautiful. I mean, in a very, like, you know, post-apocalyptic, broken-down type of way. Alrighty, so because I do know the next puzzle here as well, let me just start working on that. Cable.
Huh. That loose cable makes it a little difficult to read the sign. Let's fix that, Pendrell.
Okay.
Ah! Whoops.
Not sure what this is for, if I remember correctly, but I can take it, so I will.
Your paint lying around is very bad paintsmanship. Anyone could come along and take it.
Like you!
No one will miss this.
Alright. And we have the seagulls versus the raccoons today, which is actually very important for another puzzle as well. Lights. I don't think we need this here.
Pretty festive, huh?
No. I think that's really it. Let me use my space bar here. That's to go back, lights, and then observation. So let's come on down. I know we're going to need something from the junkyard for the next one, so we might as well just have it ready to go.
Ah, the junkyard. I wonder if Leroy's home.
And we're looking for a TV, which I believe that should be it here.
The TV VCR combo, the pinnacle of home entertainment systems. This thing's actually in pretty good condition. I wonder if it works. I'm sure Leroy won't mind if I borrow it.
Okay, and that's the only thing we needed from here. You know, I grew up in an era with VCRs being big. As a matter of fact, I was born right at the end of the beta phase and then into the VCRs becoming a big thing. I never had a TV/VCR combo. I was like, thought the idea was really cool. But I was a kid back then, so like for some reason, I think like my dad would always say that it was a bad thing to have because if one thing, like if the VCR busts out, the TV doesn't work, or the TV doesn't work, the VCR doesn't work, obviously. So like, you know, you had two things in one, but if one of them busted, the entire thing was like screwed up. So you're better off just buying, you know, one TV and then one VCR. But yeah, that's my old man story there. Never had a TV VCR combo growing up as much as I wanted one. Alrighty, so here, let's see. We're supposed to find Hallowell in the hotel. So we could ask this guy, who's apparently a friend of ours, but he won't give us the information because they're using, I believe, like a alias. So we need to get into that guest book back over there. So let's talk to Morton here first.
Hey, Morton.
Hey there, Hoppo. Are you here to watch the big game? Everyone's downstairs already. I'd really love to watch it with him, but Mr. Seagull says I gotta stay on front desk.
Okay. And there is our hint. He wants to watch the game, he has to stay over here, so we need to get him preoccupied with the game.
Actually, I'm looking for a guest. Someone called Halliwell. I don't know his first name.
Halliwell? I'm sorry, Harp. There's nobody here by that name.
But I need to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. We ain't got your Halliwell here.
Okay, I guess I made a mistake.
Sorry about that, Harp.
Never mind.
Alrighty, so what if I just want to get into your guest book back over there? We're friends, right, Morton?
You're not allowed back here, Harper.
But I just want to...
You know the rules, buddy.
Oh, you scumbag. Alrighty, let's see. So, let's show him this TV.
Look what I found.
Hey, thanks, Hopper. Can you get the game on it?
I hope so. Just give me a minute.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's really happy about it, huh? Okay, so we need to, let's see, that's the TV, right? Luckily we got that cable too, so we could basically plug it into that. So let's do cable.
Okay, let's see. Oh, hold up. I need to insulate the exposed wires before I connect the cable to the outlet. I don't want to be responsible for electrocuting Morton. Not again.
Yeah, not like the first time. So, do I need to use the tool for this one? I already forgot.
This should do the trick.
Oh, just straight up tape it. Okay.
Dang, it's not working.
Aw, man.
It won't turn on. Guess that's why it got junked.
However, we got our multi-tool, right? So, let's see about popping this bad boy open and see what's up in here.
Let's have a look. Aha! The connection is broken by a cold solder joint.
Can you fix it back at your place?
What do you think, Mort?
Okay, so now unfortunately, even though it seems like we got it up and running, we're not gonna have a connection to the game itself, like the antenna, I guess, like it's lagging an antenna. So let's put this back down over here again.
Okay,
it's
Mort,
on at least.
Here you go.
Did you fix it? Can you put the game on?
Sure, buddy.
Oh, thank you, Hopper.
It's working, but I don't think I can get Cable Sports HD on it.
Ruh-roh. But luckily for us, this guy's an idiot for one. And number two, TV VCR combo. Oh, it probably has a use after all. See, Mom and Dad? You should have always let me get a TV VCR combo as I was growing up, as I wanted it. So what we need to do right now is find a tape that's playing a game from the Raccoons and the Seagulls.
Sure, the Seagulls versus Raccoons game was fun to watch.
Oh boy!
You got lucky that time, Merle. 86 was a long time ago. We got a score to settle.
Bring it on.
That's all that we needed.
Anyway, I gotta go.
See you later.
Goodbye.
What a couple. Alright, so VCR tapes are looking for 86. It's right over here.
Ooh, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Alright, so now we could easily get on back over here. So Thurla intervenes in mystery disease case, Port Nicola reporter. This will give you a bit more background about what's happening with the Yellowtown fever. You guys can pause and read that if you want to. And I believe what I did is I called the editorial office. So if we do this, I think it also gives us more information. So 555-4242-777.
Port Nicola Times news desk. I'm afraid the night editor is just leaving.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I have an inquiry about a journalist called Halliwell.
Halliwell? Oh, Halliwell. Yes, she's done some freelancing for us recently.
She has. Anything I might have read?
She's contributed to our coverage of the outbreak in Yellowtown. May I ask what this is regarding?
Can you give me her number?
We don't give out personal contacts for our reporters. You can leave a message.
No, I need to talk to her. I think it's pretty urgent.
I'm sorry, sir. I just can't give out personal information.
Yeah, I get it, but...
Thank you for calling.
Yo, there's no need to call me a creep, even though, yes, that was kind of creepy. 2368, 20. 555, 2368, let's see here. 555, 2368, 20.
Hello, Ursula James. This is the front desk.
Yes?
Okay, so she's making it a point to hide who she is. So I don't think we should just be like, hey, are you Hellowell? Let's bring up the article in the paper, though.
I read an interesting article in the paper today. The Port Nicola Times printed a piece about this Yelltown fever business.
Did they? I don't know anything about the outbreak. I'm just here for bird watching.
You should read it.
Uh-huh.
It's super interesting. It's really well written and informative.
Well, the Port Nicola Times is a quality paper. What's it got to do with me? I'm just a bird watcher. Apparently, a rare golden eagle has been sighted in this area.
You seen the Yelltown Eagle yet?
You seen the Yelltown Eagle yet?
The Yelltown Eagle?
Everyone round here knows the Yelltown Eagle. I'm sure someone in the Birdwatching Society would have mentioned it.
Oh, the Yelltown Eagle. Yes, of course. A magnificent creature.
The Yelltown Eagle was a dive bar, shut down a year ago.
Busted!
Crap.
Miss Halliwell, I have a message for you. I think it's important. Would you mind if we met in person? My ear kinda aches from the phone.
Jesus Christ. Okay, go down into the hotel bar and wait for me there.
How do I know you won't leave the hotel?
You don't.
Hello? Halliwell? My name's Harper Pendrell.
You got a message for me?
Okay, so envelope.
Actually, I have this envelope. I didn't open it or anything.
How did you get this?
It was pretty bad. I ran into this lady in the street and well, I'm pretty sure she had Yelltown fever. She was too sick to walk.
God damn it, Patty. Tell me the whole story.
I called in RHC. Before they took her away, she told me to bring you that envelope.
How come RHC didn't take you away too?
I ran off.
You ran off? Seriously? What if you caught the infection?
I know a guy who can check me out, but I feel fine. Seriously. It's years since I got sick. My immune system is like a ninja or something. Now, can you drop the secret agent crap and talk to me?
I don't trust you, Pendrell.
Pendrell. Okay. That's it? Give you the envelope and go on my way after everything I've done. No, let's see what we got here.
What does it say?
That's incomprehensible. Some kind of code or formula. There are numbers and wave-like symbols. Why would Patty bother with this Nancy Drew crap?
I don't think it's a code exactly. Those are electronic symbols. Something to do with radio frequencies.
What are you, a radio engineer now?
I'm just a handyman, but I dabble.
Well, I don't need your help, handyman.
I think you do need my help with that message. Well, maybe. I got all kinds of electronic stuff at home, see? Would you let me take a look at the note?
Well, how do I know I can trust you?
You can definitely trust me. I've got no idea what's happening, and I'm not smart enough to double-cross anyone. But I'm good with electronics, and I feel like I owe it to that lady.
Well, okay, but make a copy of it.
And by the way, this puzzle here, I really enjoy. You mess around with a ham radio. You're supposed to, like, figure out the frequencies, so let's come into
That's right, ladies.
Radio. And let's bring up our note. Not sure if this changed from what I remember, but either way. We're looking at 17.2 and 67 degrees. So let's go to, let's see, 17.2 and 67. 17.2, I think that's the one I'm looking for. And then 67. Okay. Next one, we got 5. We could do this one, I guess, the second one, which would be the one over here. So 1297.44, 311. 1297.44. 1297. Oh. And what was that, 311? I think it was like 311. Yes, okay. So that's good. And then finally, we got 515.92 and 38. 515.92. I've always wanted to, like, mess around with ham radios. Like, I've never probably seen some in my lifetime, but I've never actually messed around with one. I've always wanted to mess around with it. They seem like so freaking intriguing. All sorts of knobs for me to just screw up and probably break, more than likely. 311. Oh, wait, Falcon. 38, you ding-dong. 38. Okay. So, did I mess anything up here? 51592, 38, 311. That's good. And now the final touch is going to be... Excuse me, did you mess up? No. Final touch is going to be, I think, AM? We're supposed to just tune this up.
Hey, what's this?
Field Experiment Phase 1.
What the hell?
31st of July. Yelltown Unit.
Yelltown?
5th of August. Arbutus Hill Unit.
What is this?
Field Experiment Phase 3. 11th of August.
I better get Hellowell. Well, what do you think?
Very interesting. You did good, Harper.
I've come across number stations before, but nothing like this. The Yelltown date. It's today's date. That's a little scary, isn't it? What does it mean?
I think it means something is going to happen here tonight.
What kind of something?
That's what I want to find out.
And there you guys have it. This is the cliffhanger I was talking about. If it makes you feel any better, I don't know what happens beyond this point too, so I'm in the same boat as you guys are. But if you want to see more of this, do let me know in the comments. Let me know by leaving a thumbs up in the video, and we'll definitely continue it. Otherwise, all the information for the game will be down below. In case I don't do more of this and you want to check it out for yourselves, it is available for you to check out. I will catch you next time.